Good morning, everyone. Just making a little bit of breakfast for me and the girls. Got a pretty big day ahead of me, so I'm making a nice hearty breakfast. If all goes to plan, I hope to be showing you one of Ned Kelly's secret hideouts where he hid when he was on the run. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool to sit down in one of Ned Kelly's secret hideouts. It's in rugged bushland, so it's going to take a little bit of finding. It's not signposted, so I have seen some photos of it, so I know sort of what it looks like. Yeah, but we'll have some breakfast first and give the dogs a little bit of a run, and then go see if we can find Ned Kelly's secret hideout. There's nothing quite like the smell of bacon cooking in the forest, that's for sure. Got to get that sizzle. Well, I'm going to call that the Outlaw Burger after Ned Kelly. I reckon he'd scoff that down in a heartbeat. You've each got an Outlaw Burger each with a side of bacon. Enjoy. Oh, well, that's beautiful. Yeah, the only hiccup today is that where I'm going to be searching for Kelly's hideout is it's in a national park. And for those that don't know, you can't take dogs in a national park. So after I finish breakfast here, I'll take the dogs for a bit of a run around the forest. And then I'll take them to a friend of mine who's going to look after them. And yeah, then we'll make tracks and see if I can locate this secret hideout. You can tell it must be good when the girls finish fast. They all want some. Hey? You had your chance to get him. Did you go all the way through? Have a look here. You're a white dog. Foxton, I'd reckon. There's a few bones out the front. That looks like a baby Joey kangaroo. There's some ribs, a leg bone, and oh look here. What have we got here? That there looks like a baby possum or a young possum. Now, these foxes do a bit of damage. And that's an unusual part of a jaw as well. I've got no idea what that'll be off. Maybe a quail or something. I'll have to look into that. Well, the dogs have had a bit of a run, which is great. They just couldn't quite catch that fox. He outsmarted them again. Hey, he always does that, doesn't he? Hey, he always outsmarts you. A little bit too nimble for you guys. Anyway, I'll get the dog sorted, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Hopefully, I can find his secret hideout and show you a slice of Australian history. But anyway, let's see what we can do. Well, I've just come across this little culvert under the road. It's a beautiful little creek. I might follow it. It looks like it might drop off down the back there. Might be a little waterfall or something. Yeah, I might just go for a bit of a look. Sometimes it pays just to get out and have a look. Right, just pushing through the last of the thick stuff. Coming up to a bit of a clearing. Oh yeah. Oh, what a great view. What a great view of the valley. I might just go down to the next layer. Have a look. Oh, what a beautiful view. See the whole valley. Oh, magnificent. It's hard to believe there used to be a bustling little town down there. Main street went right along there for about 4 kilometres, which is about twice the length of Burke Street in Melbourne. I think there was something like 83 odd businesses, 23 restaurants, 8 pubs, butcher shops, barbers and tent makers, jewellers. And now it's all gone. Nothing lasts forever. The story goes that Joe Byrne's mum used to live down in that valley, and they used to communicate with mirrors. So, bit of fascinating history. Now there is supposed to be some caves not far from here. It's pretty thick going in here, so I'm going to do my best to try to find them. And yeah, that'd be really cool if I could sit in a spot where I know that Ned Kelly sat or slept. It'll be bloody unreal. Anyway, let's go see if we can find it, eh? Impressive granite rocks. Yeah, there's hundreds of these little mini caves. Oh, what have we got down there? Looks interesting. Let's go have a look. Wow. Definitely get up in there, get out of the weather. Maybe this is Kelly's Cave. Don't know. Well, you can certainly hide out in here, no problem. Got a little bit of a view of the valley, probably both sides. Wonder if that's from Ned's fire. Who knows? Cool little cave. Unbelievable. The old goats have found your cave, Ned. They've been up in here. Seen a lot of samba too as well on the walk up here, but of course, National Park. They're safe in here. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, that's impressive. I reckon this could be Kelly's Hideout. I reckon this is it. Nice view of the valley down there. A lot of those trees probably wouldn't have been there 150 years ago. But I reckon this is it. There's another little overhang in there too. Go check it out. Oh, cool. Well, here I am, sitting in what I believe is one of Ned Kelly's hideouts. Yeah, heard all the stories about Ned Kelly and his gang when I was a kid. It always fascinated me. And to be sitting here, knowing that Ned and a couple of his gang members, Joe Burns, they probably would have been here, right here. Quite surreal. It's incredible, really. But yeah, Kelly gang, I think they hid out here after the Stringy Bark Creek shootings. I think they shot three police officers, and that's when there was a big reward put on their heads. So, but no, whether you think he was a goodie or a baddie, I don't know. I haven't really gone into all that sort of stuff, but so yeah, it just feels a bit surreal knowing that Australia's most notorious bushranger was camped up in here. I mean, there's lots of little caves and stuff around. I wonder if he hid any treasures in amongst all these little caves and rocks and stuff. There's that many of them, you probably wouldn't find them, but beautiful views of the valley. Yeah. You can see why he hid up in here. Yeah, no, I'm just going to take 5 or 10 minutes and soak it all in, I suppose. Yeah. 1870s. It's 150 years ago. Yeah, well, that brings an end to another little camp out. Thoroughly enjoyed this one. Yeah, it was just surreal to sit up there in amongst the rocks and the trees, knowing that Ned and his gang, that's where they were. That's where they hid out there. It was a surreal feeling knowing that he was there. Yeah, unbelievable. But anyway, if you watched this far, thank you very much. And remember to stay wild and give your dogs a scratch for me. Catch us on the next one.